noticed you and Doc kind of shared a laugh at the end of the game. I mean, with the way you two guys coach and the way these two teams play, it's just pretty much exactly the kind of game you guys expected.
I didn't expect us to come in here and win by 15, 18, 20. I knew this was going to be one of those just knock them dead, just grind it out, let's see who gets dragged out of the bar kind of fight. And that's who he is, that's who I am, and that's who our teams are, I think. And I don't know if that was the prettiest game to watch, but I'll tell you, the average fan in the stands better have a lot of respect for those two teams because of the way that they played and battled.
You look at a guy, going back to Bucci, you look at a guy like Bucci, what kind of potential does he have? What really sold you on him when he looking at tape, you know, and when he got here? How close is he to reaching that?
It's, I don't know, everyone has different systems, different ways of doing things. If you remember us last year, there were moments we looked like we were five chickens with our heads cut off defensively, just because of how we try to play. It takes an unbelievable amount of effort and unbelievable discipline because of your rotations. And it's not easy to do when you first do it. It's not easy to do. And like I said, I'm stubborn. I could give in and throw him out there and live with his mistakes. And instead of knocking him, I've always credited the other guys because they grow. Fred Brown has grown tremendously. He's not playing real well right now, but he's grown tremendously. Jacob's grown tremendously. The two guys that kind of struggle with our defensive concepts right now are the two guys in his first year, Jamar and Bucci. The two guys that struggle with our defensive calls, our rotations, the consistent effort that you have to give and discipline that you got to have to succeed in it. And that's usually the case when you got first year guys. But I mean, I think when you sit there and watch them, you realize that there's some athleticism there and there's some skill there. So if we can get him to, like when Mark, when you asked me about that run, he got his hands on 4 or 5 balls. And those are the things that he needs to do for us consistently. And he still doesn't quite understand it as well as he needs to. He still relies a lot to, okay, I played hard this possession so I can take this one off. And that's the part that you can't do that. When you defend like us, because we get so extended in our defense and so spread out, that guys have to really, really be on their horse on every pass. And but he's getting better. And like I said, I've got a lot of respect for people that don't ever throw in the towel. I don't care what the circumstances. I don't care what happens. Guys that never throw in the towel, I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and he obviously didn't throw in the towel.
Did he have trouble adjusting to some of your methods?
His junior college coach is very similar to me. They play very similar to us. And it's just a different level of athlete, different level of players. And Mark, I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm here, players are here. If you step to me, I step to you. Until we get together, and then I'll pull you where I need you to go. I'm here, you're here. If you don't step to me, I'm not stepping to you. That's my method.